welcome back to what is going to be quite a transition-heavy episode of Minecraft in VR. Yeah. Even though the thumbnail, even though the series is called Questcraft, because that is the name of the app, this is Minecraft in VR. Yeah, that's all working. That is working. And there's a thing here. Yeah, a very simple thing here. I might put slabs there. I don't need to. Normally you would have a chest up there and dump it all in, but yeah, the hoppers are enough. And as you can see, we are doing the stone. All my buckets have gone through. We're doing stone bricks. So yeah, you can get 400 done at a time. Just leave it running. Yeah, just leave it like that. You've seen these things a million times. You know, they're not difficult to build. Your chest, hoppers, furnace, hoppers. Yeah. It's not a difficult thing. Not a difficult thing. Yeah, we started building the house here. Now you might notice I've changed a little bit. Different materials from these houses. Now I thought to myself, yeah, it's oak. Yeah, it's fair enough. But this one is stone brick. I thought, but it's got the oak at the front, veranda. But I thought, well, let's start introducing some other materials. Now, if I use, for instance, spruce here, yeah, that will be oak there. But for here, where I've used oak here, that's spruce there. You know, it will always be one shade lighter or one shade darker. So that actually means if you look, the staircase is dark oak. Oh, sugarly boogity, the staircase is dark oak. Yeah. Absolutely pointless things to say, but I said them anyway. Absolutely pointless things to say, but I said them anyway. Yeah. I thought I put a torch in here. Apparently I didn't. That's not a torch, mate. Yeah, that's not a torch. There we are. There's a torch. I thought I put one in, but apparently I didn't. Look, now stop it. Don't start with the double placing blocks. That might have just been me, though. Yeah, we had enough of that before. Hump, ba ba bum, hump, ba ba bum. We need a thing there. Please, we need a thing there. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one, mate. It's that one you want. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm thinking, I need to get glass as well. I need a lot more glass. Yeah, I need a lot more cherry. Yeah, cherry wood. I'm going to do. Yeah. And yeah, I need a lot of sand. So I'll go and get lots of sand because I know where lots of sand is now. But yeah, exactly the same sort of style. Nothing. Yeah, this one might have a balcony. I don't know. One of them's going to have a balcony sooner or later. I know that much. But yeah, this one might have a balcony. But the wood above is going to be cherry. So yeah, that'd be a nice, lovely, nice pink colour. Yeah, they're all going to be the same but slightly different. They're all going to be the same but slightly different. I've said that enough times. I think you understand that. That's what I'm saying now. We'll probably have a different colour door. We'll probably have a spruce door on this one. Might even be a dark oak door. I don't know. It might be actually. Yeah, I think it will be a dark oak door. Why not? Why the bloody heck not? Let's have some dark oak doors going on. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be going that way. I presume. Yeah. Pressure plate. That'll be a stone pressure plate, won't it? Because it's on the cobblestone. We've got a stone pressure plate somewhere. What have I got here? Dark oak planks. Yeah. What have I got here? That. Yeah. Oh, chest. Yep. Chest. Always put a chest underneath the stairs. Always have to put a chest underneath the stairs because that's where the chests go. What? Yeah, I've been gradually taking individual blocks of dirt off of this because I keep finding too high drops. Yeah. I'm just turning it into a pyramid, basically. Yeah. I will have to actually have to have a look at it at some stage and go, you know what, that now looks a bit too sharp and angular. Sort it out, cheese fist. Stop your messing about. Yeah. There we are. That'll do. Shame you can't make cobblestone pressure plates. Mojang. It's a shame you can't make cobblestone pressure plates. Mojang, please. Bam. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. I'm going to be carrying on doing that. Like I said, this is going to be quite a transition-heavy episode. I might even get on with starting a second house in this one. I might even bloody finish building a second house. Just depends how I feel like I'm going to be doing things. I did put a torch upstairs, did I not? I did. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, just to be on the safe side. Thank you. Yeah, slightly different houses, just slightly different materials, but all exactly the same. Yeah, that is going to be, I believe. Yeah, I think I did say the leather worker's house. Now he will have a veranda coming out because he will need his leatherworking thing, his cauldron outside. So that would mean all of that would get covered up. Going to lose that pumpkin. 1, 2, 3. He will need quite a large area, so it will basically put the path will be here, won't it? Yeah, the path will be here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be all right. I could actually bring the path all the way over here, so he's set back from the path. I think that might be an even better idea. Yeah, so that would be, so there's the edge of the path. Keep the pumpkin in the middle if I can. Yeah. I might not lose that pumpkin. I might not. I'm thinking about this now. Does he have to have a veranda? Can he not just have like a little area, like a little set-up area here? It's an idea, isn't it? Yeah, just a too wide with a canopy thing. Bub. Yeah, and his cauldron's there. I think I might do that. Yeah, it's just going to have one cauldron because otherwise I shall have. When I restart the village, I will then have loads of leather workers. It's why I'm not using barrels for anything. Because when I restart the village and there's barrels everywhere, I'll end up with just loads of fishermen. You know, just loads. It would just be horrendous amounts of fishermen because there's a barrel there, I'll associate with that. And I'll be like, no, associate with the bloody lectern, be a librarian. Oh, I want to be a fisherman. That sort of thing happens. So, waffly, man. This is what I'm doing. Transition, guys. Yeah, I think I might actually get, that is there. Yeah, then that gives it a nice spread there. And we can put, we won't get one in there now, but we will get here. Potentially get another house here underneath the tree. Underneath the tree. Do. Or do we do? Because maybe one there. Yeah, a house there. A small. I might even do a one-story house. It might just be a one-story small house for the extra person that works in the forge. Just there. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Okay, yeah. Transition, guys. Yep. So, not 100% finished. I still need glass. Yeah, and his little stupid furniture, a bed, and a safety barrier for the stairs. I had a second thought. I thought what I would do is his where he's got his workstation, his cauldron and stuff. Actually go out from the bottom piece that way and have like a little underneath bit where he can go and walk in there and go and do his work. I thought that would be a good idea. And above that, it is possible that I might knock that through on the far side there. So it is like a little balcony above. And I've been standing up here sort of doing a bit of planning. Here, where the water comes in a little bit, that's where the fisherman's house is going to be. So it basically joins up with this street, and here, other house, potentially another farmer. A farm plot here, quite a larger farm plot here. So that is basically one street, 2 streets. Now, there won't be any houses. I don't think there'll be any houses here. Potentially not. I'm not sure. But as I said before, another little house on the hill there, which is basically the other part of that, the other house for that villager. Here, going this way, potentially that will be the church thing for the cleric, apothecary, whatever. And I was thinking back here, all of this back here, from probably that end cherry tree there, all the way back here. This area, either farm plots or tree plots where I just grow all my trees. It could potentially be that. So the village basically stops there rather than there, which then compacts it a bit. So that'd be 1, 2, and probably be the church will probably be 2 clerics. Yeah, so that'd be basically be 2 beds, 3 beds, 4 beds, 5 beds, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would be a 10-bed village, plus my bed that someone would associate with. And I did say that there would be the potential also for beds for villagers inside the town hall. So get it up to maybe 12. 12 would be a number that I could, regulate. Yeah. 12 would be perfect, I think. Just to, so they're all sort of wandering around doing their bits and pieces, and then maybe start thinking about putting in some decorations, a little bit of bone meal here, big trees sort of in certain places, and all this sort of thing. Yeah, that sort of stuff going on. I'll probably turn where that steps comes down now. I'll probably turn that into, I think I did say originally, like a little jetty where I can stand and do me fishing. Yeah. But I'm unsure. I might do just all like well, at least 2 big farm plots here, and then maybe a little row of houses here, and not the church. Yeah, like a little row of terraced houses. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Just stepping up that hill. That actually might look better. And find a different place for the church, which could actually be here, potentially. Yeah, instead of a house could go into that bit there. Yeah, I'm going to try and cram as much in as possible. Yeah, but so everything is associated with everything, so it is 100% a village, and therefore pillagers cannot spawn inside it. Yeah, yeah, that is the big issue. That's what I'm trying to solve: the fact that pillagers cannot spawn inside the bloody blinking bloody goddamn thing. So what have I got, and what do I need? Yeah, I got my nether bricks made up, which is nice. I'm going to keep them actually in here for the time being because I don't have a place for them. So I'll keep them in here. Yep. I've not got enough to start anymore, so we just leave that. Leave that doing. Oh, I forgot to mention yesterday, at the end of yesterday's episode, I really should talk about this. You can see here I have a pumpkin pie with "Eat Me" in big capital letters on it. I've never seen this before. It's not something I've made. It just suddenly appeared, and I'll explain to you when it suddenly appeared, because I did something absolutely stupid yesterday. Well, something else absolutely stupid. Yeah, something else absolutely stupid. Right. So I'd got the lava. Yeah, I'd come into that. I thought, well, I'll replace those lava blocks in the forge. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be simple. That's a simple case of just putting the lava blocks down. Yeah, putting the lava into the trough. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So what I did. Yeah, I went here and I went to put that one in the middle, and of course that is a stair. So I put it there, and of course it all flowed out the back. I thought, oh no, take it away. So then I tried to get up on somewhere and place it in from above. And somehow, I don't know how it was, or maybe I collided with the hitbox of something else. I basically poured the lava on top of myself. And I got, I scooped the lava back up into the bucket. I think I got about, somewhere about here. I didn't quite make the water. And I died. Blah, 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 blah. All my stuff scattered around. And when I came, spawned back, I had this pumpkin pie in my inventory, which says, "Eat me." Is this a special thing? Is this a new thing? If you burn yourself with lava, is to death? Is that something you get? I don't know what to do with it. I will have to look on the internet about that. If that is some kind of special thing that you get when you've been stupid. Yeah, it could be that. Let me make myself an axe because because I haven't got one. There's one. Make an axe. Yeah, so like I say, I need glass. He needs his chair. And his little table. Probably put his little table there. I might even, no, don't give him a second door. Yeah, it's his little table there and probably his chair next to it, I think, for this guy. And obviously up here, his bed somewhere and the going round there. Yeah, the fence things going round there. It's just a very simple V pitch. It's not anything posh, but he has got nether brick roof. Yes, what I meant was, if I bring this out here, did it? Only needs to come out a couple. Only needs to come out a couple. Down, yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's all it needs. And then in here, with like a table of something and his cauldron, so he can just come in here and go, does his work, yeah, and then at night he goes home there. Yeah, hopefully the workstations and the houses get associated together with the villagers. That would be nice. So yeah, and because that comes out like that, I could then, in theory, knock that out, and it's like it could be a little balcony, but then it would have to be up there, wouldn't it, rather than there? But that's not a big issue, is it? That isn't a big issue if I do it there. Yeah, just like a little balcony to step out and, yeah, just to make it another slight variation. And that is basically what I mean by variations. You know, it's the same, but it's different. This cherry creates a really bold pink stripped block, as opposed to a lot of the others. It just blends in quite nicely. But that cherry is a real bold pink stripped block, isn't it? I quite like it. Yeah. So another red house here. I might take this little bit away because his front door would be here, and he would come down here to get to work. Yeah, that makes sense, because if this is going to be a street. This is going to be a street. Yeah. And we'll just take the corners off, because it's, yeah, because you know yourself, I'll just go around that corner, and you always take the corner off, don't you, when you're walking about. When you're walking about, you always do that, don't you? Yes, I'm sure you do. So that will be the street going down here into the town centre. It is possible that this, what I've done here, will get moved down here. It is possible that will get moved slightly. Maybe leave that there, the bell, and bring the market stalls down here. That is also possible. Yeah, something that could happen, just to bring it a little touch further this way. Or I might leave it. Or I might just leave it, because the bell is the centre of the village, and I think that's going to work out right. Yeah, that's gonna work out right, isn't it? Yeah. Fisherman's house here. Yeah, I think if I do put the church there, maybe set back a little bit so it's more in line with that. Yeah. I could even do like a little cemetery, couldn't I, for all the other villagers? Yeah, for all the other villagers that used to be here. Yeah, for the OG villagers. Right, I'm going to go and get some sand and finish up that, and then I shall start work on that. I think, yeah. I think that's a good thing to say. We'll do that. Transition again. Yeah. Schnipp, schnipp, schnipp. Schnipp, 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 said the shears. What are your shears for, Cheese Fist? Because I'm going to be using them in a little while. In a very short while. Yeah, I'm going to be using shears. Now, I've been out. I was out for quite a while. Went and got some sand. I went off in that direction, and I got some sand. And I took a little tale to tell. I took my anvil with me. I took the anvil with me from over there. Interesting thing to take with you. But yeah, so I filled all that bit in because while I was over there. Rotter's Bottom. Yeah, the village you can see from East Sponking has now been given a name, Rotter's Bottom. Yeah. So yeah, nice. Well, I thought I'm not going to go all the way to the desert because there was enough sand bits here. I went there and got it, you know? Yeah. But I'm going to go out again. How do I get downstairs, please? I suppose it'll be better when I get some furniture. I'll know where to go to, what to go. Get me bloody travel bed. Yeah, something I wanted to show you. Yeah, as well. Take that. You're going to see it now. Look, bundle. Yeah, now bundles. I was aware of them, but they got introduced about the time I stopped playing before, sort of last year time. Yeah, that's nearly done. Look. Yeah, and I've never used them, and I just completely forgot about them. Yeah, we got some sand now. 11. I mean, no, that won't be enough, will it? 11 won't be enough. Yeah, I'll leave them in there. Just make some new ones. Make some new ones, please. Come on. Yeah, so I got. But there was something interesting I noticed with this bundle. Now I've got to remember how to do it. For instance, there's the bundle. Look, yeah. I can put my shears in there, yeah, and that's full up. But yeah, how do we get it out again? That's it. It's A button. Yeah, it's the A button. Yeah, and the last thing that goes in is the first thing that comes out. Yeah, so a small pair of shears goes in there, and that is full up. A shovel goes in there, and it's full up. I put an anvil in there. I put an anvil in that bundle, and it was only took up one slot. And I'm like, yeah, crafting bench is here. Look, yeah, it only took one slot up. I'm like, what? Yeah, bit weird. Minecraft logic. I'm going to make 32, put the rest in the chest. Put the rest in the chest, because that's where it needs to go. Now, something else I need to say. Today, here in southwest Germany, it's the hottest day so far. It is what day is it today? Is it the 25th of June? 25th of June. We're not even in July yet. The hottest day so far. It's 36 outside was the median average temperature. 36 on our balcony, because we have a little balcony. Yeah, because we live on the first floor of someone else's house. Yeah, private rental thing. So, but yeah, so our access to the outside is via the balcony. You know, it was 45 degrees on the balcony. 40 bloody 5. You couldn't even go out for a breath of fresh air because there just wasn't any. You know, it was awful. Absolutely minky ponky trouser biscuit bum ba bum ba bum. It was like that. Minky bonky trouser biscuit. Yeah. Right now, this is another house that I have threatened to put a balcony on, and I'm not going to. No, everything's done apart from a bed and lanterns. And this bit that I said about, I'm gonna get some wool. I might only get 3 brown and white coming out. Yeah, might only be this little area, a 3x3 area that he's got his thing in. But I got to go and get some sheep. Now there were brown sheep in that direction. Take the Mickey Monkey map with you, please. Take the Mickey Monkey map with you, just in case you do go into areas that you've not been into. Yeah. Bip. Yeah, it's. I've had the game open a few times today, and I've just not been able to do anything. It's just been too hot. It's just been absolutely too hot. I've got a big fan on, just across the other side of our little kitchen here, and I'm standing here. The fan is blowing full in my face, and I am sweating. Absolutely sweating. It's horrible. So I'm not going to be able to get much done today. So I thought what I'd do is, let's go and shear some sheep. Let's go and shear some sheep. Shish 'em. Let's go and shish 'em. Yeah. So anyway, bundles would have been a fantastic thing to have several times in this playthrough already. Yeah, baby. Can I get up there or not? What do you reckon? Can I get up there? I think you can. Yeah, so Rotter's Bottom. I will be going back across the sea to the deserty area again. I will be going there. Because there were villages over there as well, weren't there? And stuff. I got the bed. Did I pick the bed up? I did pick the bed up for crumpy bumpy sake. I thought for a moment I hadn't picked the bed up. I've still got the glass in my bloody hand. For Christ's sake, Cheesefist, you're just totally disorganised. Are you not? I am indeed that. I am indeed disorganised. I'm proud of it. Are you? No, not really. It's just sort of like something that you say, isn't it? It's like proud. I'm proud of that, but you're not really. But what? Well, there is a sheep. It's not a brown one, but it is. Yeah. How does it work? There we are. Left. It's left bloody trigger thing for everything, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. I bet you're not so hot now, sheep. Are you? Not so hot now. I'm going to go round that way. I get a feeling the brown sheep. Oh, there's another white one. What is he doing? Hiding in the bloody thing? Stop it. Bob. Yeah. Brown sheep. I need a couple of brown sheep, if a tall poss. Now, if I shear them, I've interacted with them, haven't I? Now, that is it. I have interacted with this sheep. Therefore, he can never despawn. Is that correct? Is that correct? Is that the correct way to am I reading that right? There was another brown sheep, weren't there? This was like a brown sheep area, wasn't it? Because of the stuff. Actually, I could, in theory. Hang on a minute. I can just do that, can't I? Yeah. Brown dye. Yeah. I make some brown dye. Look, and I can dye one of the other sheep to be brown as well. One of the white ones. Can you grow your bloody hair back, please? It's not hair. It's not hair they have. Where did the brown one go that I sheared a little while ago? It's pissed off, isn't it? It's gone in there. You absolute bloody dingleberry sheep thing. Absolute bloody bleeding dingleberry sheepy trouser thing. Oh, there's another one up there, look. Naked sheep. No, naked sheep, yeah. Right, well, the next white one I see, because I've got 6, and I've got, I spy a little silhouette of a monkey, chippy bum bum, ollie do the bango, ollie do the bango. It's a grey one. It's, look. Yeah. Did you like that? Did you like that? I'm going to take some grey as well, might as well, while I'm here. I see a little silhouette of a pop, tippy bum bum. Chippy bum bum. Yeah, I'm going to make 2 more. Brown sheep. Yeah, you can't never kill the brown sheep. I'm marking the sheep for never being killed because they're brown ones. Yeah, you're going to be brown ones. You're going to be a brown one. You'll never die. That's what it is. Yeah, that's how it works. Good, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? Do you want to be a brown one? You can be a brown one as well. You can be a brown one. Yeah, everybody's... No, not all the brown. That's it. That's it. Oh, only one bit of wool. You cheeky bloody sheepy. Cheeky sheepy. Yeah, only one bit of wool. So now... white. Only one. God. Well, 8 and 8. That should be enough, shouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 6 and 3, isn't it? It's a 6 and 3. That should be enough. Should be more than enough. Absolutely more than enough. Why is the bloody sun going down? Because that's what happens. At the end of the day, the sun goes down. Does it not? It does. I can't get up the bloody thing. Why can't I get up the thing? Yeah. Ta-da! Yeah. Looks nice, doesn't it, at night? It does indeed. Oop, boop, 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 boop. I've got a terrible admission to make. Yeah. I was looking. Yeah. Silk and Floss. We was watching. I was looking on my laptop at Minecraft, flat screen Minecraft. I wanted to look in one of my worlds to see how I built something. Yeah. And I was curious. The last world I played in flat was the modded one, but the one before that was not the modded one. Yeah, the normal vanilla one. Yeah, and I was looking at the render distance on that. Yeah, it was only 14 chunks. I'm like, it's only 4 chunks more than this, and the simulation distance was 10, which is the same as this. And I'm like, really? So this isn't that bad, is it now? In all fairness, I mean, I would like it to be 16. I would love it to be 16. 16 is a bloody lovely number. Bloody lovely number. But but 10 I think is fine. I might I might now. I'm going to say this. This is a might. Underline that word. I might push it up to 12 very soon, just to try it, just to see it, just to take a look at it. But keep the simulation distance at 10. I don't know what the simulation distance does in respect to the render distance. I really don't know. Yeah, I really do. Yeah, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, I just don't understand these things. I just think, well, I can just see further. That's it. I can just see further. Yeah. Now I might not have enough actually, because I'm going to need 1, 2, 3. So I've got 13 white. Yeah, I could do it the same way as that is done, like like that. Yeah, but you're always going to have more of one colour than the other colour, unless you just do it. Don't know, because I'm going to need carpet as well, because I like to put carpet on top. Why? It then turns it into a non-spawnable space, doesn't it? Yeah. You put wall blocks are spawnable. Where's the stuff? Wall blocks themselves are actually spawnable spots. Spawnable spots. Yeah. Where is no? Come on now. I've got in here somewhere. There it is. Look, I separated it earlier and forgot all about it. There we are. Right, that we don't want that one. Well, we do want it. That's why I got it, but we don't need it at the moment. No. Put that in there. Right. Me chippy mimpy mompy. What do we need? Spruce. Spruce. Oak. Potentially oak. That might not be enough. And that is all the oak. Christ, that is all the oak I've got. That isn't good, is it? Why is that spread into that? Look, it's because you move your hand too fast, Cheese Fist. Yeah. Right, let's put that. Yeah, this bed doesn't live here. It's just where I put it at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. I see a little silhouette of a little lula. Chicky bum bum. Because I wanted to do, I wanted to do brown, white, brown. I wanted to do. Right, let's just do it 2. Let's just do it 2 and not be 2. Because 2's not going to work. It's got to be 3, isn't it? 2 would just look stupid. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a Lord Lucan. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Yeah? Yeah, we're doing this on the fly, making it up as we go along. Because we can. Because we want to. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Is that big enough? It's not big enough, is it? No. I'm going to have to go and get some more, I'm afraid. We'll do it 5. We're going to do it 5. He's going to have the whole area to work in. Right. That actually, that doesn't look bad. That don't look bad. Now, if I just do... Come on. I might have it. Oh, no. I ain't got enough brown, have I? No. So if I then just do bump, like that. If I just do that. Do apologise if you can hear people shouting in the background. I don't know why they're doing it again. There we are. And then he can have his thing there. He can have his thing there, and maybe a little table there. Yeah. Oh, look, there's stuff for a little table, look. Yeah. But if I put that there like that, and I put that... Oh, get up, stand up. Funky stuff. Show enough. Right, if I put that there and that there. Cauldron here. Yeah, so he can look out the window into his cauldron because he would like to do that. He's got a little bit of shade from the sun. I think that'll do, won't it? It's simple. Very, very simple thing. Yeah? That's all it needs to be, weren't it? Right, so what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6 carpets. There we are. No, 2. Yeah, 6. 6 brown carpets and 4 white carpets. Oh, we got enough. We got enough of the stuff without worrying about the stuff. We did well. We did well. Yeah. Can I get the... Where is it? There it is, scaffolding. So I don't need to go back out and, yeah, shear them sheeps. Shear them sheeps. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Right, so what I do is I go bop, 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 like that. And bop, 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 ba-dum, bop. And that's it. That's all I do. Oh, and I nearly missed the scaffolding. Right, what do we need to finish that off now? Lanterns. And yeah, that one. Yeah, he won't have all of this in here, will he? Because he'll have a way to get into it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, he'll hit. Yeah, he'll do that. Have a way to get into it. Yeah. Right. Lanterns. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Also, I will also. Where's the middle? That one, isn't it? That one. Yeah, that one. So I'll need to change that over to one of those. Thank you. Right, that's where that one is. So the 5, and then up here. What was that? I just collected something. It sounded like I collected something. We will have 1. It just needs 1 there. 6, and he needs a bed, which we have the stuff for. Yeah. Here we are. We have the stuff for that. Yeah. Ba-ba-bum. Oh, I could almost make him a brown bed, couldn't I? Could almost make him a brown bed. Yeah. 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 Sorry, I was just thinking about something then. Why have I put so much wool in there? I was just thinking about something then. And yeah, kind of got a little bit distracted. Right, in the corner with you. Yep. That's a good lad. Yep. That's a good lad. Right, that's that done. So just 5 lanterns and that is done. Yeah, baby. Oh, and a cauldron. 5 lanterns and a cauldron. Yeah. Yeah, so this is probably going to be a transition, and this is probably going to be the last bit I record today, because it is just horrible. I'll finish this one off tomorrow, kind of thing. Yeah, I think that's fair. Get that up there, please. Well, it might be a transition. It might be a cheers. It depends how long I've spent messing around doing this. You know, who knows? Who knows? Have I got any lanterns? I did have some lanterns. No, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them in that bun. No, maybe that's too many. Hang on. Yeah, maybe that's too many. I want to put 8. 8 I want to put, because 8 should be enough for a dog, shouldn't it? Oh, look. If I'd have gone the other way, I would have done it. There we are. 8 should be enough for a dog. That might be my going off in search of Chester bag. Yeah? My going off in search of Chester bag. Yeah, right. Now, all of this stuff. I got a phantom membrane as well, because I got attacked by them creatures again. Bob, there's wool in there. It's a mess, isn't it? It is just an absolute mess. Yeah. What was I? I've forgotten what I was doing now. Oak. Oh yeah, we're making some. Is that oak that I put up there? It is oak. Why is that oak there then? Don't know. Bit weird. Lanterns. When I was making some lanterns. Right. Everybody happy now? Everybody's happy now. Right. Where are we? Iron. Right. A cauldron and 5 lanterns. A cauldron. There we are. 1 cauldron. Now, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. 9, 18, 27, 36. Yeah, never works out enough, does it? Never works out enough. Right. Bop, 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 bop. Yep. Yes, indeed. Gonna have to go and do some fishing again. See if I can't get a doojimy flip, a name tag thing. Yeah, some more magic books or that sort of stuff. Yeah, magic fishing rod, magic bow, all that business. Would be nice. Yeah, so I do apologise. That is today's episode. It's just that one house, really. Yeah, and a lot of waffle. But what can I do? It is, yeah, I can't control the weather. Unfortunately, I can't. Should I put water in that? I suppose I could put water in that, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose I could. Please. Bump. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah. Right. Oh, up. Put that there. Pick that up. I wanted 6, didn't I? You absolute numpty-brained head face. Numpty brain, head face, man. I wanted bloody, bleeding, bloody 6. Can't count. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, obviously. 4 outside, 2 inside is 6. Cheese fist. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Don't you? Yeah, and we'll be going to try and find another fortress as well. Yeah, very soon. Very, very soon. Look, I've got to get another whole bloody thing just for one little nugget. There we are. Yeah. Put all that together. Put all that together. Thank you. Can I do that in me? I can, look, yeah. Didn't realise I could do that there. Right, and I can make 2 now, look. Yeah, fantastic. Don't want 2, do I? I only wanted 1. Yep. Yeah. Did it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, sweat is just pouring off me now. I am going to have to do this and then, yeah, go and have a cold drink or something, or an ice cream or something. Yeah. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5 abodes now. 5 abodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm torn between the fisherman's house place and the the guy that. But that house, the house that goes with that, I might take this top layer off. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I might take this top layer off. I might even take this next layer off and shape this bit round here. So this tree is quite literally the other centre point. I heard a funny noise then. Yeah, I might do that because if it's brought down to here, it's a 1-story house. It lines up with the top story of that. You see what I'm saying? You know, it would make it look a bit better rather than it sits right up here looking down on those ones. You know, I think aesthetically that would be a better thing to do, but I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, that's going to be a transition, potentially a cheers, and I'm going to go and get an ice cream or a cold drink or both. Transition or cheers. Yeah, I came back for another couple of minutes. I have decided to do the fisherman's house next. I was going to go and get something, and I've forgotten what it was. But I thought I'll record this last little tiny piece just to round the video off. It was what I'd recorded was the reasonable length. It weren't the shortest, of the series so far. We ain't the shortest. But I thought, I could do just a little tiny touch more. 3, that's not enough. Achtel shachtel. 4 gives me 6. Will give me 7. Will give me enough. Bop. Yeah. There we are. That's enough. Yeah, just a little bit of path. A little bit of path. Step thing. Oh, eat the chicken. Eat the chicken. Don't spit it out halfway through, mate. It is only chicken. Come on. Right, yeah. That's the bip up. That's what. Oh, be careful with that. That's what we're doing. That's what we did. And I've just tidied the path up here a little bit up to this point. Bop, bop, beep, bop, bop. Yeah. So that is that. He'll come out of his house and go around here. He might have a couple of little pots with a couple of little flowers on there. I don't know, that sort of thing. Tanners need them kind of things, don't they? For the dyes, you know. Right, the fisherman. This will all be fenced around here. So he won't be able to come out of his house and go, yeah, straight in the water, like villagers do. But even though I'm pretty sure they will be in the water, the closer I bring them to the water, the more they will want to. You know, that such is their villagers, aren't they? It's going to be a bit more ramshackle than the others. Probably all wood. I'm thinking all wood potentially. But oak. Oak, just all oak. It might be all oak. That means I've got to get lots of oak. He will have his front door will be here. So this hill might have to be pushed back a little bit. This bit of hill. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just pushed back a little bit. So his front door's there. Yeah, basically he's got to step up, or his front door might be here. Actually, might not be a bad idea to have his front door there. Yeah, but then again, I'd have to put some. But that's not a big issue, is it? That's not a big issue putting that there, is it? No, because I've already done it. Look, yeah, I've already done it. Yeah, it is a little bit sunken down compared to the others that are all sitting up, because it is sunken down, because it does, go into the water, as you can see. Yeah, at the back here, it won't be another door. It will just be like just an opening. It'll just be an opening, so he can go out onto this and do his work and go back in and go upstairs and go to sleep, kind of thing. Yeah, that sort of thing. But that would then give me. There's my only bee, my only friend. I have to say, I mean, I'm going to tempt this, but I have to say, this is one of the wonderful things about Minecraft in VR. I mean, that is the three-dimensional object hovering around in front of me in virtual space. I know on the video that is just like it's flat, but that is just yeah. I mean, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. But that is a fantastic example of Minecraft in VR and VR in general, I think. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. You come out that way. Yeah, it probably his chimney will be this side, I suppose, or his chimney might even be at the back here. Actually, that would mean I wouldn't have to do anything here, would I? If his chimney was at the back, that is that. Yeah, that would probably work. Yeah, he's got his back to the rest of the village, kind of thing. Yeah, not a big issue. Not a big issue. Yeah, path will come down here. This bit might need to be flattened a little bit, and then step down to his house. Yeah. And yeah, there are going to be quite a few, I think, houses over in that side. Yeah, I think we're going to probably have at least another 3 houses there, or at least 2 houses and another thing, like the chicken thing. Yeah. We do need to get a growing plot somewhere, a proper big one. But then again, I might get a house and a growing plot there. Yeah. There's a lot of planning. I know what I said earlier. It was one thing, and I've probably changed it all again. But that will happen a lot. That is the way I do things. I say something and then I change it. So basically, Cheese Fist, you're a liar then. Is that what you're saying? No, I'm not a liar. I'm just, compulsive, indecisive. I don't know. One of them things. I am one of them things. So let's have a look at that from above. And then I will say a proper 100% cheers thing. Cheers thing. Oh, I fell down the steps. Yeah, that little bit is a bit dodgy there. Look. Yeah. That is starting to look just a bit tidier, isn't it? I mean, you can't really see anything. Yeah. This is in the way. Yeah, I built this whole thing wrong. Better take it down and start again. No. Yeah, but we're using spruce again for that one. I will do some oak ones again, and I might even do a few, but with some of the other woods. Obviously not birch, because you can't really do the struts with birch. Jungle. What does jungle look like? Jungle might work. It might jungle. Jungle might work. That sort of thing. Cherry, I think, will work quite nice. That's a really lovely dark wood, isn't it? Yeah, the bark wise. But yeah, I mean, oak or spruce is probably the main that it's going to be. But yeah, that's going to be it for the time being. Yeah. I would say I'll get that one done in the next one, start another one. Once I've got a big growing plot there, I think would make a lot of sense. With a house at the back there, maybe 2 houses at the back there. Yeah, there's got to be so much space between each bed and the next bed to make it link up to the village. That's the problem. It was just linked up there, so therefore all of this was not village. Yeah. So yeah, get something there. Maybe the church might come here. It might. But make sure so the whole area is linked. The whole area is linked. So no pillagers will spawn. In this bit, and which will be fantastic. Because they can't spawn in the village, but they can spawn near the village. So if they're the other side of the fence, jolly good. Ring the bell, everybody go in, and I'll deal with them. Yeah, kind of thing. So, it'd probably be, like I said, or I was about to say, maybe 3, 4, 5 more episodes, and I might look at reintroducing some villagers. Yeah. See how it goes. But anyway, that's going to be a cheers. Doo-doo! Yeah.